listen, please. So the y's here are the same, the x's here must be the same value if these are solved simultaneously. Now we're going to use substitution, which is where I take an expression for y and I replace the y. Notice replace, this y is not going to exist anymore, by substitution. So I'm going to take the expression and I'm going to put it into here, but I need a bracket to keep this expression complete. So I write the expression out, 2x plus 5. Now instead of y, I'm going to write a bracket with what y was equal to in the second equation. I've finished my y, so I can close it again, and that is equal to 22. So all I've done is I've taken the first expression, written it out, but instead of y, I've written the second expression. I've substituted the second equation into the first. Next step, multiply out the bracket. 5x minus 20. Be careful that you do both terms. Pay attention to the sign in between. We also have 2x plus that 5x minus 20 is equal to 22. Simplify the x's. I've got 7x. I also have minus 20 on this side is equal to 22. Take the 20 to the other side, it becomes a positive 20, or we add 20 to both sides to give me 7x equals 42. To work out 1x, I need to divide both sides by 7. So I get an x is equal to 42 divided by 7 is 6. So far I've got most of the marks, but there's 1 or 2 marks left. And we get that by putting the x value into one of the other equations. I'm going to bring it up here and say x equals 6. Put that into equation number 2. So y equals 6 minus 4. And it tells me y is 2. So the way to get these solution is we're now saying that both the x value and the y value would make both of these equations the same. That should be 1 point. So I declare it as a point 6, 2, and that says where those two lines should cross. I should always check in the other equation. So I'm going to do 2 lots of 6, so it's 2 6's, plus the 5y, so it's 5 times 2. I'm not looking at the top now, I'm just doing the sum. 12 plus 10 is 22. Check that with what I had before. Yes, it's worked in both places, therefore my equation is correct. And the 6, 2 is a perfectly correct answer, or x equals 6, y equals 2. There you are, simple method. The substitution method works for all methods. Some other techniques that you may know only work in special cases.